Hello, everyone. This is Tanya Barbie of I Am Still a Rose. In spite of it all, in spite of the challenges, in spite of all the thorns that we're faced from day in, day out, we still got to appreciate the fact that God has made us to be the best that we can be. And challenges are going to come. Oh my God, challenges are going to come. Who said you will be able to live on this earth and not go through challenges? It just doesn't work that way. Hey, Tina! It just doesn't work that way. Thank you for joining, Tina. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Um, we got to go through those challenges. It's just part of life. It's just part of growing. It's part of preparing us for where God wants us to be. And if you are having difficulty in the trouble that's being brought to you, how are you going to get to the next level? How are you going to get to the promised place for you if you can't even deal with the things that are presented to you right now? So I've always thought the best way to handle an issue is to just go through it. Do what you can to make something different, to whatever the challenge is, just tackle it day by day. No, it's not going to happen overnight. Who says you're going to walk through this earth and not have a challenge and not have a difficult challenge? You just got to face it and deal with it accordingly. And I guarantee you're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to have faith. And you can't give up on yourself, because if you give up on yourself, who's left? Who's left to have faith in you if you don't even have faith in yourself? So we got to love on ourselves, and we got to deal with those challenges day in and day out. And it's not going to always be bad. It's not going to always be tough. One day you're going to look back and you can actually laugh at what has happened. But tonight, I don't want to get off on a tangent. Hey, Tina, she says, yes, you have to press your way through. Yes, sis, you got to press your way through, because how you going to get to the rainbow if you didn't go through the challenge to get there? If you can't make it through the forest, how are you going to get to your destination? You gotta go through it. And our navigator is God the Father. He will help us get through it, but you gotta have faith in him. You gotta have faith. And our friends and putting it on Facebook and telling everybody your problems on Facebook, that doesn't solve it. They'll say, I'm praying for you. But a lot of times that's the prayer. I'm praying for you. And that's the end of it. You need to trust yourself more. Trust yourself. And know that with a mindset of conquering, you can get through anything just one step at a time. Well, tonight I got a very interesting topic, because I've been talking to a lot of young people, and these young people are out of control. These millennials, they think they know everything. And I just wanted to bring light to this subject, because we don't talk about it, because we're the parents that are dealing with it. We're the parents that are raising these kids. We're the parents that are there to pick up the slack. But I think it's time to talk about it. So I don't care who get mad. I hope that you get mad because you know you might be a guilty party, and you're going to hold up that mirror and you're going to work on whatever that is. But first and foremost, I want to say that I was one of those moms. I fell in love with somebody in high school, didn't even go to my high school. He lived in my neighborhood. And I liked how he carried my books, gave me some lunch money. And I just said, I like him. He's so nice. Oh, I like his little swagger. He had a nice walk and he had a car. His parents had bought him a car when he was like 16. He took me everywhere. He brought me my lunch. He would hold my books for me. He didn't even go to my school. And you know the first thing I said? I'm 17 years old. I said, I'm gonna marry this man. I like him. I'm ready to start my family anyway. Y'all think I didn't? We actually went to a priest, his Catholic priest, and said, hey, priest, we need you to marry us. And he laughed. He said, you all are too young to get married. The only way I could marry you all is if you get pregnant. He actually told us that. So what you think us two dummies did? We got pregnant. That's how I had my first child. And we got married. And we immediately moved in our own apartment because his parents helped set us up. And it was a nightmare. We were too young. We didn't know what we were doing. It was drama after drama. He was struggling with a drug abuse. I was struggling with whether I'm coming or going, whether I want to be a secretary, whether I want to go to college, whether I want to make that quick money now. I just wasn't ready to have a child, but I knew what I wanted to do. I was in the 12th grade. I said, I'm about to be a grown woman. If I want a baby, I'm going to have a baby. And I know he going to take care of it. And he kind of cute too. And ooh, and me and him get together. Our baby going to be so cute. And he came out with all this curly hair. And he was just the cutest little bitty thing. And I would just marvel over him. And while I was going through the pregnancy, I was eating all the time, taking my vitamins, didn't know whether I was coming or going, but I just said, this baby is coming. And when he came, y'all, I just said, oh my gosh, my life is his. I'm going to do everything I can for this child, whether this man is in my life or not. Well, of course, he wasn't in my life. He was in my life inconsistently. He never was really a father to that beautiful little boy. But no, sister girl had to have that baby. Sister girl liked how he carried my books. Sister girl liked the fact that he had a car already. Sister girl liked the fact that his parents was already taking care of him. So they taught him, obviously, how to take care of a family himself. No, that's not how it works. When we spoil our children, that doesn't teach our children how to take care of other children. That teaches them to pick up the phone and say, Mom, I need your help. Baby needs some Pampers. It doesn't make them grow up to emulate what they see their parents doing. And if their parents are putting too much emphasis in them and showering them with gifts, that is their expectation as an adult. And they typically never really grow up because they're always expecting handouts from their parents. So no, it didn't work out like I thought it would. No, it was not a fairy tale. It was a very, very stressful relationship. But as I said, when I started this live tonight, you got to go through to get to. So you're going to have some challenges in life, but you got to hang on to get to where you are supposed to be. But I wrote about it. I wrote about the whole shebang, and I Am Still a Rose, because I wanted to share my stories with the hopes that you wouldn't go through what I went through, because you don't have to. You don't have to. Now, these young women, let me tell you about the women. First of all, they fall in love with these young men, just like I did. You have a reason, you grab it. Next thing you know, this is the man you want in your life. So that's how it starts. You got this notion in your head, I want him. I want him so bad. I want to have a baby by him. Oh, and he cute too. No, we don't think about a job. We don't think about whether or not he's going to provide for us. Oh, he cute. And that's who we want. So what do? We have a baby by him. But we're not going to talk about that baby yet. We're going to talk about him and his other babies. Okay, we off of me now. We're on to what I'm seeing day in, day out with this young generation, and they're missing the boat because there are children involved. Okay, so you got all these little children running around. They're everywhere because these young men are having them with these young women because the young women are like, I got to have this baby. So that's what they do. So they're with these women when they get started. They too, these men, they like these women. They like their shapes. They like the fact that they're go-getters. They like the fact that they know how to dance. They know how to move. They look like they're going somewhere. So the men are attracted to these ladies as well. And they go after them. Now, they didn't go in to say, hey, baby, have a baby by me. No, they don't want the responsibility. No, they don't want to be tied down. They don't go up to a woman and say, hey, I want you to have a baby. So that's the woman's idea. The young lady, she says, hey, I'm going to have a baby and I'm going to do it. She tells her friends that. And the next thing you know, she's impregnated. So she's had this baby. They have a relationship and it looks like it's going well. But then they had a first argument. Now, let me go back. It looks like it's going well, only from a standpoint the baby is healthy. Young lady lives at home with her parents or her mom, more than likely, and the young man lives with his mama, more than likely. Okay, so it's going well because there's no friction at the moment. Because mama is working, mama brings home the bacon, and mama brings home the Pampers. Mama's there to help out. So the young lady, she hasn't missed a beat just yet. So she thinks everything is going to be okay. Then he's okay because he just walks over there. He ain't even got a car yet, or he catches the bus over there. So he good too. So, and his mama is bragging that she got a little grandchild now. So it's all looking like it's working out. Okay, it's looking like, y'all, I'm hot flashing. So just bear with me. So you got this family, okay? You got this all of this working on. You got him with his mama. You got her with her mama and the baby, and maybe some siblings around to help out with this little baby. So it looks like a great setup. It looks like everything is going to work out. And then the mama tells her, go on and get your wig, girl, because you ain't got no real job. You got a little job, but it's not a real job. So they're going to give you the wig. So it looks like wealth coming in, because there's no reason to sweat. The bills are paid because the mama is taking care of the roof, on the roof and the food and everything. So it looks good, right? And brother over there with his mama, he doing the best he can. So it all looks like a great situation. Until they have their first argument. Yeah, they get mad. They get upset. They go through their little arguments and whatnot. So the young man is not tied to anything because he don't have a baby at home. So he go out there in the streets with his friends, have a good time, go out to the club, pants hanging down, having a good time, meeting new sisters. They don't care if he got a baby at home. They like him too. So guess what he does? He has a relationship now with the new girl. He don't know what to do, cause he in love with this girl over here with the baby, cause that's his baby's mama now. He saw her have that baby. He saw the pain she went through. He saw everything that she went through, carrying that child for 9 months. He knows, but he's immature. He's making immature decisions. He has a relationship with the new girl now. She likes him too. He may not even told her he has a baby. He brings that girl to the mama's house. She's so preoccupied with her own life, with her own boyfriends, with her clubbing, that she's not even focusing on the fact that, oh my gosh, what's he doing? He can't have another girlfriend. He got a girlfriend that just had a baby. She not home. She doesn't really know. And if she does, she really is too discombobulated to even get involved. So he has another baby. He has another baby. See, it's no sweat on these men because they always have their mom as a backup plan. They sleep in their mom's home. Their mom provides the food. Their mom buy them their clothes. I don't care if they're 25 and 30. So they don't feel the pain. They don't feel the lack. To them, they're rich. Y'all are the ones with the problems. So then this young lady has a baby. Now there are 2 babies. Okay, now he done got twisted. He done forgot, because he's now neglecting that one because now he got to deal with this one. Well, eventually this one finds out and all hell breaks loose. Then he realizes, what have I done? Before that one turns 1, he's mad at that one now because she mad because there was already another girl involved. Now he's angry at the world. His mama's cussing him out now because she realizes, this one gonna get mad and take him to child support. Oh no, this one gonna get mad too and take him to child support. That little job he got at the gas station ain't gonna cut it. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen now? Well, now he's got drama in both places because remember, he doesn't sleep with neither one of these babies at night or neither one of these babies' moms. He's pretty much done. He's pretty much done until he meets the next one. See, they don't wear condoms. Somehow or another, the young man tells the woman, it don't feel right. Can we not use a condom? Okay, we don't have to use no condom. All right, I'll let you slide this time. But she had ill intentions in the first place, hoping she'll be the next mama. And it's a vicious cycle. Because see, the young man doesn't have to be accountable. If you take him to child support, how much he gonna give you? $50? He working at the gas station. How much can he afford to give you? And then when the other one find out that you took him to child support, what's she gonna get? Another $50? And then don't forget, he got another one coming. It's a vicious cycle. I want to talk to the ladies. But before I get to the ladies, I want to talk to the mamas now. Because now the young mamas who had these babies are bitter. They're bitter. They're angry. How could he dare? I thought he loved me. How could he dare go down the street and have a baby with somebody else? And then I heard through the grapevine, he's pregnant with a 3rd child. How could he do this to me and Joshua? How's little Joshua gonna have his dad now, and he got other children coming about? What am I gonna do now? He didn't love me after all. No, sister, he did not. He doesn't know love. He doesn't understand love. Who's gonna teach him love? Where is he gonna get the love from? Who's gonna give it to him? How does he know how to love you, beautiful princess? He doesn't know how. And then you're caught up, you're angry, you're bitter, a little jealous. You don't know what to do. So then, well, you're not gonna see this baby then. Unless you pay me some money, unless you do this, unless you come over here and spend some time with him and me, you're not going to get no time with him because you didn't do this, you didn't do that, you cheated on me. A vicious cycle. Then that one is doing the same thing. Then the third one is doing the same thing. He never learns. He never says, oh my gosh, what have I done? I got all these kids. What am I going to do? How am I going to get my life together? Can a pastor help me? Can a counselor help me? Can somebody in social services just sit down with me and tell me what I need? They don't do that. Who's guiding them to do that? Their mom has been so caught up trying to be their friend, trying to keep peace in the house, and also feeling sorry for them because their daddy won't in the house. I gotta be nice to him because poor thing, he ain't got his daddy, and he going through some things right now. He don't know whether he coming or going, and I'm not gonna go in there yelling at him. His daddy was sorry. How I gotta be kind to him, and I gotta love on him. He needs love. He don't need no yelling and screaming, which is discipline. Every child needs discipline. Ladies, you're bringing a disservice on you and your son for not disciplining them because they grow up and then they have babies that lack discipline because they're not there in their lives. And these young ladies, they just want love. And they honestly believe, oh, he ain't treat them babies right, but he loved me. When I have my baby, I know he gonna treat my baby better than he did their babies because he know I'm the one. He know I'm the cute one. He know I'm the one that went to school. He know that I'm taking care of my business. He know I got my own apartment, so I know he gonna take care of me and he gonna take care of our baby. No, he not. He doesn't know how, beautiful girl. He doesn't know how to take care of you. He doesn't know how to take care of himself. The best thing you can do for a young man like that is to be his friend. Give him advice. Encourage him to be a better man than his peers. I ain't saying be his mama. Just be a good friend because a lot of times they are looking for a mama. Somebody who can do a better job than they mama. And you don't have time for that. You're trying to raise a child now. You don't need to raise an adult child. And what about the man that now has 4 children? And you got a baby. Your baby is one of those 4. And they're all taking him to child support, not necessarily because they need the money. They want to get even with him because you're getting $100. You're getting $50. So he's working 2 jobs just to pay all 4 of you all. And he's bitter. He's not spending any time with the 4 kids. First, he got 2 jobs, so there's not any more time in the day. And then when he does have time, it's to just see him for a few minutes, and then he's out. And the others, he probably doesn't even see. He probably doesn't have a relationship with them. And then there's always one that was a mistake. He don't even like the mama to begin with. That child gets no time with him. That child doesn't even know his or her father, because he can't stand the mama at all. The mama set him up. How in the world can a mama set you up, young man, if you had yourself strapped up? Why would some young man want 5 kids out here and he's not but 27 himself? And ladies, we have to prepare ourselves for these children. I wasn't thinking of that. I was thinking of the man carried my books good. He had a car. He'd make a good husband. Really? We got to really be thinking. I don't know why schools, high schools, don't have a curriculum to help children understand the family structure. I don't know why moms and dads, primarily moms, don't sit their kids down and have the talk with them early on about the responsibilities of raising a child. And all these single moms with these boyfriends and that left a seed behind, he not interested in marrying you. You just had a seed with him. You just had a seed with him. They don't understand a marriage structure. So why would they start thinking about marriage unless you could help them take care of their responsibilities, such as marital income? Your money and my money can help me pay for child support. That's family income. They might marry you then, but as far as for love and to doing the right thing, to being a family structure, to do what's supposed to be done, to make sure your child has a good home and everybody's working on one accord. He go to work, you go to work. He go to school to better himself. You go to school to better yourself. No, not when it starts out wrong. It ends out wrong. They don't get it right. They need therapy. They need to self-evaluation. They need a tougher mom to put her foot down. And there's another thing about women, mothers to these sons. If they're raising a child and he's a grown up now, a teenager, 18, 19, and they see he's dating a go-getter, they're happy. Go date her. Oh, she's a winner. Go be with her. But they never say, dude, you better step up your game. That's a winner right there. And if you want her in your life, you better do X, Y, Z, or she's not going to stay in your life. You better do what you can to keep a woman like that, because she's going places. You're not today. So you need to do what you can. What can I do to help you get on your feet so this woman will be attracted to you and want to stay in your life? No, they just pushing them over there. You go over there and take care. She like you a lot. You better go over there. You better deal with that because she good. How dare you throw your trifling son on a good girl when you know you didn't raise him right, when you know he can't go anywhere near her because he ain't ready. But you pushing him on over there because you want him out of your house. You're tired of him. Let her be the new mama. But you didn't do your job, lady. Why would you pawn him off on a good young lady when you know he not right for her? Would you want somebody to do that to your daughter? I know you wouldn't. But you're being selfish You're thinking about having your house free so you can do what you got to do in your house because you done already messed up with him. Ladies, we got to do a better job with our sons. We got to discipline them because when you think about it, they're the ones out there getting in trouble. They're the ones out there with 7 kids all across the East Coast. Why is that? They're the ones not really paying child support, not really connected with either one of those children, who don't even have a bond, barely know the kid's name, don't know the favorite color, don't know the favorite meal, don't pick them up from school, don't ever go to school to eat lunch with them, made no honor roll assemblies. And young ladies, I commend you for doing the best that you can under those circumstances. You are my beautiful rose. How do you do it? I know, because I did it. You want the best for your children. You want the best in spite of the fact that he's not there at all. And that's okay. I just want to give you a word of advice. Don't be getting pregnant by somebody who already has impregnated 2, 3, 4 women. It's nothing he's going to be able to do for you. You're not going to be the special one. I hate to bust your bubble. It doesn't exist. Wait it out to be with that man who cherishes you, who can pay your mortgage, who can take your child to the PTA meeting because you got a late meeting at work. A man who's going to be there to support you through the times you got to stay up all night to do the homework. He's going to be in the kitchen putting a meal together for you. He's going to make sure the kids are fed and down for the count. You need somebody who's going to love you and support you financially, mentally, physically, the whole shebang. Physically, get off of that physical thing. Do you know these men know what make you tick? Do you know they can manipulate you just by sex? Do you know that's their intention? They talk to their friends. They get together and say, man, all I got to do is, you know what, she'll be fine. All this mad and cussing me out, it'll be all over by tomorrow. I'm just going to go in there, treat her right. She going to be good. I guarantee you, man. Watch. And he come to the door. He ain't got no key no more. And she opened the door. What you want? Baby, you know what I want. Come on, stop playing. Come on, let me in. And that's what happens. She lets him in. So the moment they had this little physical thing, she think for once he gonna be a new man when they get out of bed and start over the next day. And it's worse than it was the previous night because he doesn't know how to love you, baby girl. He doesn't know. Let me tell you when you know you got love. Baby, what you need? Well, I gotta pay the gas bill and my car note is due. But outside of that, I'm good. And and the baby girl got an appointment to get her hair done. He says, I tell you what, out of them 3 things, I get baby girl's hair done, I'll take care of your car, I'll wash it up for you, and you take care of everything else. Is that all right? Can we work that out? Is that good for you? Not, well, I ain't got no money. I gotta pay Judy. I gotta pay Lakeisha. I gotta pay Wanda. Wanda set me up. I ain't even seen that baby. How am I gonna help you out? I ain't got no money left. And I got 2 jobs. Dude, why are you here? If you can't support me, why are you in my house? If you can't help me out with your child, why are you up in here in the first place? Why do we let people take advantage of us? And then we get on the phone. Girl, he came over here and he told me he ain't got no money. He can't help me. He can't go with me to the PTA meeting because he got to work late. I mean, what's he good for? Why you not asking him that? Because she ain't doing nothing but being entertained by you. A lot of girlfriends like to hear that drama because they messed up too and they lonely too. So if you got drama, that makes them feel better. They don't want to hear no good stories. They are encouraged to hear your bad story, your whining and complaining. We got to stop the madness. I know I've been there. I've been there. That's why I'm on here. That's why I do these lives. That's why I am Still the Rose. I'm the founder of I'm Still a Rose. My goal is to help you through your pain because I had that pain. And if I help you through that pain, hopefully you'll be on your way. You will be on your way to soar, to get everything that you can out of this earth because it's here for you. I don't care if you got 5 kids, you got 4 kids, you got 3 kids, you got 2, you got 1. You can do this and you don't need no deadbeats around you. You can't make a young man you can't make a boy into a man. You can't do it. It's not your responsibility. You can help raise your son to be the best that he can be. But you cannot raise somebody else's son to be the best that they can be. Unless you adopted a little boy and you working with them and you praying and you got a whole community trying to help you. But I'm talking about somebody else's mistake. You can't do it. And that's somebody else's mistake. And they're trying to pawn him off on you to take over because they're tired. They're even tired of their own sons. All these babies, their grandmamas to 5, 6 kids from different mothers. Can you imagine the confusion? They're all over the place. And these young men, they don't care. They don't know to care. They don't know. So what I recommend is you leave them alone. Let them be somebody else's problem. I tell you one thing, if sisters, and I'm talking women, not sisters in this form of a race, if we come together as one and make the decision, I don't want him. Other baby mama, I don't want him either. Other baby mama, I don't want him either. The proposed baby mama, the next prospect. Oh no. Oh hell no. He got 3 babies and he over here in my face. He better go somewhere else. If we start coming together like that, these young men will grow up. They will grow up and say, oh wow, I guess I don't have swag anymore. I guess I'm not as cute as I thought I was. Oh, what's going on with me? It will cause them to hold that mirror up and to do something with their lives because everybody around them, to include the new people, the new prospects. I can't be with him. He just told me he got 3 babies by 3 different moms and he all up in my face. Well, how can I make that work? That's called being accountable, being smart, and already predicting it's a mess if I get involved in that. Kudos to that sister who's doing that right now. Because what she's doing is saying, I want better for my life. I want better for me. And if I want better for me, I got to make better decisions for me. Now, a lot of us say, I'm going to have a baby by him because he cute. And he not going to treat me like he treat them. What make you think you are so much better than the next sister? Oh, you think you cuter? Oh, you think you twerk better? Oh, you think you got a better job? Oh, you think you educated? And because she not, he gonna give you more love because you got your little degree? He's not gonna treat you any better. Again, he doesn't know how. But I guarantee you there's hope for these men. If all these women band together and make the better decisions for themselves and their families, don't even bring a deadbeat like that around your son. Don't ever think that he gonna treat you better than he treated somebody else. It never works that way. So don't even waste your time having a child with somebody who already is just flipping it around like it is, just like he's a gardener. He's throwing out grass seeds. But he's not in a position to take care of one. So how dare he bring in more children when he can't even afford one of the children? When you really are about children, you got to make some money. Sometimes you have to have more than one job to make ends meet. You may have to go to school. You may have to get a trade. You got to do whatever it can. Daycare is expensive as I don't know what. Pampers, milk, clothing, shoes, a roof over their head. And you just want to swing it out like it's seeds. Literally, it is seeds. But it's seeds that you're harvesting that you cannot afford. You can't afford to water them. You can't afford to nurture them and give these seeds what they need. So why do it? Do some self-evaluation. Do some growing up. Do some loving on yourself, young man. And women, stop pushing them off on these girls that are doing something, that are going to be somebody. How dare you do that to another person's child because you messed up? How dare you do that? We got to do a better job with our kids, ladies and gentlemen. Men, if you're not in your young man's life, please be in your young man's life. Help them. If you don't know how to, find somebody that you may know that can help you guide that young man. Because it's nothing cute about having seeds all up in the east west coast and not know how to take care of them and not be in a position to take care of them. And all these young ladies are left holding the bag until these children go to college, if they make it that far. Because without guidance, without structure, without discipline, a lot of times they don't make it. They don't. And it's because we didn't do what we were supposed to do. I admit it. I made a boo-boo. I fell in love with somebody because he had a car. He looked nice. He helped me. He would carry my books, buy me my lunches, and take me home, take me to the store, buy me some outfits from Cato's. And I said, oh, I'm going to marry him. What was I doing thinking about marriage at 18 years old, 17 and 18 years old? But that's what I wanted to do. I wrote about it. I was just the little girl inside. I wrote about it. I was just like, I want to be married. I want to be happy. I want to be married. I want me a husband, and I want some kids, and I want a house, and I want the white picket fence, and I want the swimming pool, and I want 2 dogs, and I want like 6 kids like the Brady Bunch. That's what I want. And that was my dream. I was at Howard University, had a grant to go to Howard University. I wanted a husband. So what I'm telling you, I've been there. I done that. I done that. I'm telling you. But you don't have to do that too. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, that happened to you. That would never happen to me. Huh. Because you think you better than me. And what happened to me would never happen to you because you smarter than me. But you over there now with 2 babies and daddy ain't nowhere in sight because daddy getting ready to have a baby with somebody else. And now he in love with somebody else. And he done left you with 2 of them. You did it not once, but you did it twice with him. Because you just knew the second one would make it right. And the second one made it worse than the first one did. It's us. One thing I wrote about in I'm Still a Rose, no, the little girl inside, accountability. I had to own up. Tanya, you was too young. You were too young. You didn't know what you were doing. You should have focused on college first and got yourself together, got yourself a good job. And then when you get yourself together, when you're not broken, you typically may not get broken. But brokenness begets brokenness. So you got all these broken people running around attracted to each other because they're comfortable with what they are. I would be more comfortable with somebody that's broke up like me. Because person that's not broken is not going to be interested in somebody that's all jacked up. So when we are both broken, it seems like it's a no-brainer. We belong together. So the best solution is don't be broken. And I'm not saying you're broken, you can't get fixed. I'm saying when you recognize you have issues, like we all do, recognize them, write them out, study over them. How do you think I got here? How did this happen? Why was this so important to me? When I wrote all that down, I discovered since my parents divorced, I wanted to show them how to be married. I wanted to show them how to have a relationship where there's a husband and a wife in the home and a bunch of kids running around and dogs running around, nice, beautiful home. Everybody got jobs, everybody doing well, everybody went to college. I wanted to show them how to do it right. And I was obsessed with that. But I didn't know until I wrote it all out because I'm like, what is wrong with me? Why am I doing this? Why did I get married so many times? What's up with this? I had an infatuation with marriage, an infatuation with love, an infatuation with proving to my parents that somebody can get it right. Besides my grandparents who were married over 50 years until they died. So, y'all, it's okay if you make mistakes. Just own up. Realize you made a mistake. You didn't belong with that young man. Realize he was not the right one for you. Accept it today. So 10 years from now, you won't be thinking, wow, I gave that man 10 years of my life. For what? He's never even bought me a ring. He's never even paid a car note. He's never even brought groceries in the house. Oh, yeah, he did go get some bread. Really? And now your child is 10 years old. And your child has sisters and brothers out there that they don't even know. Because those mamas are mad at you and you mad at those mamas. It's too much mess. So I challenge you. Let's clean up our mess. I cleaned up mine and I wrote about it. I shared it, put all the drama out there, and I tackled it one by one. I wish somebody would come to me with some drama today. Really? After all that crap I went through, you want me to take on your drama today? No. And why are we so afraid of being alone? If you love you, you ain't got no reason to be afraid of being alone. You can read, you can do more self-evaluation, you can wine and dine yourself, you can learn about some new liquors. You can read the Bible, learn about some things that went on back then. When you read the drama in the Bible, you say I ain't got nothing on them. And it makes you feel better and stop downing yourself so much. Because we have a tendency to put so much pressure on ourselves. We're not supposed to be perfect. We're supposed to make mistakes. But we're supposed to learn from our mistakes. So why? We don't repeat those mistakes. We don't want to repeat mistakes. Because all you do is there's a vicious cycle. You just go over and over again, the same mess, the same drama. Just say, no more drama. I don't want any more drama. I can't do it no more. Young ladies, stop getting pregnant by these deadbeats. Stop getting pregnant by boys who haven't grown up. Their mamas didn't do a good job raising them. Their mamas made a lot of mistakes. And their moms know that. And now they want to pawn them off on you because it's too much for them. They're ready for them to get out of their home. So please have a baby by her. Maybe the mama will take him in too. We got to stop the madness. And ladies, when you see a man who has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, don't get pregnant by him unless you're a millionaire and you can afford to take care of him and the baby and all those other babies. Don't waste your time. And men who are in those predicaments, get help. Get help so you can break those cycles, so you can stop pouring your seeds all over America when you know you're in no position to nurture that child, to bring that child to be the best that they can be, and to be there for that child. You know you're not going to be there. So you got to figure out what it is that's making you do that. And you got to get help, so that you too can break that vicious cycle, because we're doing this too much. We're doing it too much. And then we got the nerve to want to have reveal parties? Gender reveal. Really? You broke. You don't have money for Pampers. You don't have a job. What difference does it make what sex the child is? You need to get your life right so that you can be in a position to raise a child, to give them everything they need. It is so hard raising children. It is so hard. They require so much of us if you're doing it right. I got to make sure mine go to church. Sometimes, y'all, I just want to stay in bed on Sundays because sometimes I got to work on Saturdays. I work when I'm still a Rose on Saturday. So I figure Sunday, it'll be my day. I just want to hide in the covers. I'll watch church on TV. On my iPad. And then he says, "Hey, Mom, don't forget, I got to sing." Oh, we got to do what we got to do. Because I'd rather him be in there than coming home at 14. "Hey, Mom, my girlfriend pregnant." So I keep him busy. Thank God he still likes Disney. I got to keep cable on so he can watch Disney channels. He's almost 14. Thank you, Jesus. And I know that could change instantly. But my point in all this is we got to keep them so occupied. Preoccupied into sports, into being the best that they can be, having the computer so they can do their homework, monitoring it, of course. All of this stuff to get them prepared for the real world. And then we got young men out here whose focus is impregnating women, young women, not one, not two, not three, but 4 and 5 times. And women so proud. We can have our gender reveal party. And you ain't got no money. That's for the housewives on Bravo. That's for the rich and famous. That's for Hollywood. That's not for people who got to go to social services to get a check. You shouldn't care what gender the baby is, as long as you are in a position to take care of that child, girl or boy. And you want a gender reveal party. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. We got to do better. Don't be like me and size up a man and say he got to be my husband. It takes more than that to be in a marriage. He's got to be a provider for you. He's got to be your partner. He's got to be able to lift you up, to edify you. He's got to be able to feel your pain, empathize with you, be a partner with you, help you with homework, help you get up when you're sick, feed you soup when you're sick. He has to be supportive. It ain't about his looks and his muscles and how he know how to work it for you. No, that ain't no love. That's manipulation. Manipulation that you done got caught up in. We gotta do better, ladies and gentlemen, and mothers. We gotta do better, and fathers. All right, I promised I wouldn't keep you that long. I want to thank you all for joining. Hey, Allison, I'm still a rose. That's right. And you are too. We are roses in spite of our challenges, in spite of those thorns that are all over us, the divorce, the separation, the betrayal, the sexual molestation, all of that. We're still that beautiful rose. We got to work through that pain. We got to work through that pain to be the best that we can be. Because we're meant to be the best that we were created to be the best that we can be. So I want to thank you so much for joining. I really want to thank you so much. And I hope and pray you share this with these young ladies who are out here. I'm pregnant. Yeah, he got about 4 other kids, but this gonna be the special one right here, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's break those cycles today. Let's break those cycles today. And let's focus on bringing these kids in the world when we know we're prepared for these children, that we got our money right, we got our head right, we got our love right, and we know we are receiving love right. So when that child comes, oh my gosh, look at all this love. Oh wow, I can't help but to do well. Every time I turn around, my mom and daddy are kissing, they loving on each other. I never heard them cuss each other out. They're so respectful. I mean, wow, I can't help but succeed. No. You want to do it the opposite way. You're going to raise a child and knowing that this baby got 5 other siblings by 5 other women, and you don't know, your child don't even know who these kids are. He's got a family he don't even know. Because you like him, you like his daddy, and he cute. And he know how to, really, just manipulation tactics that they use to get you. And if they marry you, they're going to tear your income alive. Because I know you are one of them sisters, and I don't mean in race, I mean sister is in rose. You're that beautiful rose that has a good job, working hard, trying to make a name for yourself, trying to give back to the community. You're doing everything in your power to raise that child to be the best that that child can be, because something about most mothers, when a child is born, we automatically step up our game. We automatically say, oh, okay, now it's time to get a raise. Now, oh, shoot, I got to go back to school. Dang, I got to finish that degree. Oh, man. Oh, shoot, I got to get out of this bed and go to work. Oh, man, that baby crying. Oh, that mean I got to, I got to do this. I got to do that. I got this baby. Oh, I got to do everything I can to make sure this baby has everything that baby needs. Oh, my gosh, I got to step up my game. Oh, I got to get that new car because my car ain't working right. Oh, man, that means I got to hustle more. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, every time I turn around, oh, the baby need new clothes. Now I got to do this. Now I got to do. That's our mindset. We be hustling. That's why I wish any of my kids would talk sideways to me. Because I said, after all that hustling I did with you, and you going to do what? No. I hustled hard. I hustled hard. And for anybody to come at me from a man's perspective and not want to be a part of a partnership, oh no, because I done been down them roads. No, I done been down them roads. Ain't nobody coming up here manipulating me. So this is not a word, ladies, but we're gonna make it a word. Don't be manipulatable. Don't that sound good? Don't allow a man to manipulate you to the point where you having a baby by him and you know he can't afford you, let alone a baby. Stop it. We don't need that kind of love. We need real, true love. Real, true love. Hey, Wanda. Thank you all so much for joining tonight. Thank you, Bot, for joining. I appreciate you all so much. Remember, we got things to do. We got places to go. We got people to see. And we got to get all of this together. All the thorns, it ain't about the thorns. It's about being the rose. We're going to have an awesome conference September 21st in Bowie, Maryland. We got some dynamic speakers. Y'all, when y'all see the video, y'all going to be like, I got to be there. We got Allison Daniels. We have Ladrine Peterson. We got Nikki Arnardo. These ladies are phenomenal. You got me, Be the Rose founder. Oh my gosh. The point of the fact is, we're not going back down them other roads. We're staying focused on what we know is right. We want to go forward. We done been back there. We ain't even looking back. And we want you to be there too. So you don't want to miss this conference. It's going to be phenomenal. September 21st. And then I want to give a shout out to the bounce class. They're having a session tomorrow and one at the bounce show, Districts Heights Community Center. Okima Henderson, just reach out to her, get all the details. I just sent the flyer out, so it should be an awesome bounce class. I enjoyed it, y'all. I lost 5 pounds just bouncing for 3 weeks. 5 pounds just went shoo, just like that. Woo! What else did I want to tell you? Barbie's Real Talk podcast. Please check it out. YouTube, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also share these videos, because y'all know somebody that needs to hear what I'm saying. So just put it out there. I can deal with the complaints. I can deal with the fussing me out. I get them all the time. But they always come back and apologize because they know I'm telling the truth. Wanda says, would love to come to the conference. Great, Wanda. It's in Bowie and it's 9/21. I'm about to put out a beautiful video done by John Clement. He's been my partner in crime. He's doing an excellent job helping me out with all the products. We have so many t-shirts, hats, and stuff coming out. on the website really soon, within a week or so. So y'all, we just doing our thing. Marcia, hello. Keeping it real. Oh, I'm still a rose. I love it. Thank you so much. Good to hear you, see you. And oh my goodness, been so long. Thank you all so much for joining. Wanda, the information will be posted. I hope to see you all there. It's about being that rose, y'all. No more thorns. No more excuses. No more, I wish I did this. I wish I did. We can just do it. Ladies, young ladies, leave them deadbeats alone. Your future is in front of you. Your future is in front of you. If you've had a baby by them deadbeats, it's okay. We're here to support you. But keep going forward. Don't even try to find them. Don't even try to reach out. Don't even take them to child support. You ain't gonna get but $100. You got to get your life right so that you can move forward, so that you can connect with the person that's gonna help you with that little baby. And I guarantee you, somebody is going to see the jewel in you that he was too immature to see. But if you keep wasting your time with that mess, you'll never get what you truly deserve in your life, because you would have been too caught up messing with him for all those years. Don't waste any more time. This video goes out to the young people, the millennials. Stop doing it. Young men, get some help so that you won't keep having babies all over the place, and realize you could be a king. You could be a king, but you got to first believe it in yourself. You got to do what it takes to get you where you need to be, and you can do it. You can do it. God didn't create mess. We made the mess. We made the mess of ourselves. He didn't create any mess. He made us all somebody special who can take care of ourselves. But we got to know that about ourselves. Ain't nobody supposed to be broke. Ain't nobody supposed to be in a position where they don't know whether they're coming or going. They got to have faith, and they got to go out there and get what is meant to be theirs, because it's something for all of us. It's something for each one of us. And ladies, you deserve the best. You deserve the best. You're raising those babies. I commend you. We are awesome. We are awesome. Love to you. Don't forget, I am still a rose. And be looking out for Be the Rose gathering. It's going to be off the chain. I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining. That means a lot to me. I'll see you next time. Don't forget, ladies, we got a plan. We got to be the best. Be that rose. Bye.